originally, Thierry was actually going to be in the starting lineup, but Charlie McNeil starts, and Shirley was on the trip as well. City are going to get us underway. Oscar Bob wearing 10. Will Dixon is going to be the main sort of forward threat for City. United left to right as we look here at the Sports Village. Off we go then, the Manchester Derby under 21 level. It's finished. Hansen Oren takes this corner from the left-hand side. Keep big men forward from the back. It's over Reece Bennett's head, but guided towards goal and into the net, and Manchester United lead. And it is Reece Bennett who gets it. Good set piece that. Headed back across the face of goal by Hardley, and Bennett, local lad, knows what these games mean, scores, and United make the perfect start for 1-0.
Yeah, it's a really good start. I mean, from a Manchester City point of view, it's a really poor goal to concede. I mean, this corner overhit slightly, and Bjorn Hardley has the simplest of nods back across the 6-yard box. I don't think Reece Bennett can quite believe his luck. All those City players there surrounding him, and not one of them picks him up. And he has the easy header to give United the lead, a deserved lead, even if we do say that the game's only 5 minutes old.
Tannen Mengi. City win it back though. That's great work by Savage.
Great tracking.
But now City once more with the through ball. Borges scores. Well, he could feel it coming. City win it back in midfield. Borges has played in, and he finds the corner for 1-1.
Yeah, what a shame. They snuff out one attack with the interception by Charlie Savage, and immediately the ball's given away. Sort of, maybe he got in his way a little bit there, Amari Forson, but Reece Bennett on his heels. Delicate little ball from Oscar Bob, who they will have to keep a close eye on. Gifted. He won't be happy seeing that, Reece Bennett, but he was caught completely on his heels, and the little ball inside was just enough for Borges to put it into the bottom left-hand corner.
United win it back high. Kobbie Mainoo's done well. Hansen Oren. McNeil driven wide. McNeil! Side netting. Much better from United.
And Kobbie Mainoo wins the ball back. And he just steps away, doesn't he? His first touch, probably.
A good ground. Hansen Oren. Clever feet. Kobbie Mainoo! Terrific strike, and that's a really good save by Van Sass, going to his left-hand side.
Would have been a great way to end the half, wouldn't it, as well? Lovely piece of interplay between Hansen Oren and Kobbie Mainoo.
Half-time. Good competitive game, this. Reece Bennett giving United the lead. Bjorn Hardley headed it across to Bennett. Bennett nodded home for 1-0 from a corner. But City probably deservedly equal. So United getting us underway for the second half. Are we going to have a match winner in the mini Hansen Oren? A little give and go. He wants to get it back. Now McNeil. McNeil to his right boot. McNeil! Struck it well. Flashed wide of the near post. Difficult angle from where we are to see just how close that was.
Well, this all started with the patient build-up, you know, passing it round at the back and waiting for the little gaps to appear, and then a lovely little ball round the corner.
Breckin. Aboud wants to be played in on the right. Here he is. Aboud, dangerous ball in, and Borges at the far post gets his second goal of the game, and City have come from behind to lead, and that's a classic counter-attack.
Yeah, carved open. They were carved open the moment that Dixon was, oh sorry, it was Breckin, wasn't it, that was going flying through there. And as long as he held his run, Mabude, which he obviously did, and he's got a couple of these wrong, but he didn't get that. He had enough power to beat everybody. And he's Oppo on the other side. Borges gets his second.
Counter-attack could be on Borges, he's got Maboud up with him. Maboud going through. Onto his left. Maboud to finish it. That is game over. The two wide men combining again. Borges and Maboud. And the finish was sublime into the roof of the net. And City have got the job done here. They lead 3-1.
Yeah, you would have thought so. And they were the players, along with Oscar Bob. You see the speed of him there, that we picked out in the first half, because they have got pace. And this is the sort of thing that you can do when you do have pace in the team of that ilk. And a very, very quick breakaway from Borges. Up to join him was the eventual goal scorer. And I have to say, he decided to go onto his left foot where the bodies were, and he still finished it with aplomb.
Good run through the middle for Breckin. Oh, it's another brilliant strike, you have to say. And the two wide men have been absolutely unplayable. And City, just to make it even worse, he's doing the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. Borges has been brilliant, and he gets a hat-trick.
Well, I mean, I couldn't believe that had gone in. Again, it's the very, very quick break, and Breckin has carried the ball really well, but he'll be very disappointed, Radek Vítek, being beaten like that after some of the saves that he has made. This is definitely one where he'll look back and know that he should have done better at his near post. This is looking quite emphatic now, and Carlos Borges, the outstanding player on show this afternoon, completes his hat-trick, although I'm not keen on his celebrations, they're unnecessary.
And then he's given that away. Could get even worse. Here, Dixon going through the middle. Dixon still going. Dixon! It's 5 for Manchester City. Will Dixon, who's been outshone by the two wingers today, gets in on the scoring act with 5 minutes to go. Manchester United 1, Manchester City 5.
It's a bit of a gift though, isn't it? Teden Mengi really lacks in his pass, and then he won't be too thrilled with the way he managed to get back and stop Will Dixon in his tracks, and then not make the tackle. And Radek Vítek comes to try and help out as well, and just leaves that massive open goal. He doesn't even need to hit it with any great deal of power. He just toe pokes it over the line.
That strike is actually going to stay in for Maboud, who's a threat in this position. Goes on the outside, deflects across towards Dixon again, and it's another for Borges. This is unbelievable. City have got 6 and he's got 4 of them. It's been a nightmare for Manchester United.
Yeah, the half an hour, well, from the hour mark, Manchester City have just run away with it. And I'm not even sure whether Björn hardly realised that Maboud was behind him, but once he drives him towards the touchline, he's got to do better. He did get something on it, to be fair, but then they've got another chance there with the back heel from Dixon to try and get something on it and get it cleared. And in the end, Borges comes on just here. There's no desire there to make sure that that ball doesn't come into the middle from Dixon once he missed with the back heel. Now should not be losing by 6 goals, or 5.
A horrible afternoon for Manchester United, who took the lead in this game through Reece Bennett early on. Borges made it 1-1 at half-time, and it was anyone's game, but City completely took the game away from